You need to look at what's after the base, what's going on. 9x, is that, are they multiplied, are they divided, or is that have an exponent, a power? Multiply, that's 9 times x. What did we say you do when it's multiplying a product property? Add them, right? Okay, so I'm going to make a little note. Product. Right, and then we add. Since we're expanding, it's going to get bigger. We'll write log 2 times. Log base 6 of 9 plus log base 6 of x. Right, that's 9 times x. So we expanded it, and that is our answer. Again, just don't have to worry about the log base 6. You do have to put it in there twice, but the 6 doesn't change it, doesn't change the answer at all. So you're fine to leave it the way that it is. Right, number 5. Are y'all good on this one? Yeah, makes sense. 9x. Right. Natural log. Natural log doesn't have a base. Okay, it's just natural log. 5 divided by y. Right, which property or combination of more than one property is this one doing? Quotient, okay? Quotient is probably one of the easiest ones to see because you can see that they're dividing. Okay, it's just the quotient, and when it's quotient, we do what to the logs? Subtract them, okay? Now, ln is not going to have a base, natural log, so it'll just be top minus bottom. Okay, top minus bottom. And there you go. Okay, y'all with me on that one? Any questions? Okay, number 6, log base 3 of x to the 4th power. Product, quotient, or power? Power, right? It's an exponent, so it's going to be power. Right, and that's the only one. There's not anything else in there. So, we've said it before. What happens to the exponent? Moves to the front. Okay, everything else is going to stay in the same place. 4 log 3 of x. Okay, that's saying 4 times log 3 of x. It's multiplying, but you don't have to put that in there. You don't have to put a times sign. On the practice, you're not going to have to put a times sign. Y'all good on that one? All right, okay, we got 2 more. Number 7, log base 4 of 8x to the 6th power. Okay, what one property or combination of properties do you see? All right, I see product, right? 8 times x, that's product. And then what's the other one? Power, because you see the 6, okay? So it's going to be product and power. All right, that's when it gets a little bit tricky when there's more than one. Okay, what I would do is first, I saw product first, so I would separate that one first. Okay, so what does product mean that we do? Add. Okay, so it'll be log base 4 of 8 plus log base 4 of x to the 6th power. All right, and you'll see the reason that I separate this out. Okay, because does that 6th power, does that go to the 8? Right, no, it just goes with the x. Okay, it just goes with the x. So when I do move my power, like we did on number 6 here, when I move it out in front of the log, it only goes in front of the log that it goes with. It doesn't go in front of the 8 as well, okay, because it's not part of that. That x to the 6th power is just one thing. So log base 4 of 8 stays the same, plus 6 log base 4 of x. 6 only goes in front of the one that it needs to go in front of. Does that one make sense? Yeah. Right, yeah. I mean, I know we're going slow, and of course it always makes more sense when I'm explaining it, but all right, hopefully if there's anything that you have questions on, please ask, okay? We can clear it up before you're getting to work on it on your own. All right, we're to our final one. Okay, number 8. We're going to use natural log. Okay, natural log x to the 7th power over 3y. Okay, so let's talk about what properties do we see. Quotient, right? It's dividing. That's an obvious one. Quotient, I see power because it's got the x to the 7th power. Do you see product? All right, on the bottom, 3y. That's product as well. So it's going to have all 3. Okay, so I'm going to break it out in steps. Okay, to me, it's easiest to break out the quotient first. All right, with quotient, we subtract, right? So I'm going to do ln x to the 7th power minus ln 3y. Okay, natural log of 3y. But we're not totally done. Right, I'll see why I did that, right? And now, also, if we have 1, 2, 3 things, that means we're going to have to write 3 different natural logs. Right now we only have 2, so we got to separate it out a little bit more. All right, I would start with this one. All right, what do I need to do here? Move the 7 out front, right? Move the 7 out front. Okay, so I'm going to bring it down here. 7 ln x minus natural log of 3y. Okay. Getting closer, but we still need to break out that 3 and that y. They need to be broken up. They can't be together. Okay, so here's one. This is a little